Hi there, it's Holly from Twinkl, and in this video we're going to be looking at the Environmental Awareness Activity Booklet for ages 9 to 11. Ever wondered what to do with those old t-shirts, especially the ones with those funky designs on them? Well, the first activity in this booklet is showing you how to upcycle t-shirts into a cushion. But you could also upcycle an old t-shirt into a bag. Or how about having a real rummage and looking for all your old clothes that you don't want, don't use, or maybe they've got holes in, and turning it into a wreath, or a scarf, or bunting. I made this headband using material from an old scarf. Or how about getting a tie, maybe an old school tie, and turning it into a glasses case. There's plenty of other upcycling activities on the Twinkl website as well, like this upcycled denim bowl, which simply uses an old denim shirt or maybe some other denim clothing you have in your house. Why not spend some time being mindful and relaxed and colouring in this earth mindful colouring? Mindful colouring has become an ever popular way to maintain mental balance and health. You could use a variety of blues on the ocean and a variety of greens on the land, or you could simply choose whichever colours make you feel mindful and relaxed. Next up, we have the Secondhand Planet activity, which is a simple poster showing you a variety of haikus. What's a haiku, you may ask? Well, a haiku is a traditional form of Japanese poetry that often focuses on a subject related to nature or geography. There's no rhyming, but haikus are all about syllables. You remember syllables. Syllables are a single sound within a spoken word. For example, my name is Holly. 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 In a haiku, they always have 3 lines of poetry with a pattern of 5 syllables on the first line, 7 syllables on the second line, and 5 syllables on the last line. If you need to practice syllables, you can clap the syllable patterns with these 2 haikus. Don't forget to check the syllables as you write, and maybe you can turn your haiku into a nice display poster, promoting environmental awareness. Why not take your environmental awareness activity booklet outside? Go out into the environment and go on a nature walk. Check off the items you find on your nature walk. Can you find grass, trees, leaves, clouds, flowers, birds? I might even add sheep onto my list since I can see so many of them. Oh look, flowers. And another one. And a cheeky little caterpillar. Tick! Why not extend this activity and link it back to photography? Take a camera out with you for your nature walk and take photos of all the different things you can find. The next activity is to design your own recycling poster. The activity gives advice, tells you to plan, and to think about different rooms in your house. I've made a poster specifically for in my kitchen. What can you recycle in a kitchen? Well, an old cereal box, bottles, tin cans. I might have a newspaper lying around every so often. Each room has different recyclable objects. For example, toilet rolls in the bathroom, maybe an empty tissue box somewhere. You can make a poster for each room of your house to encourage your family to recycle, no matter where they are. This Recycling Week Scavenger Hunt links on perfectly. Look carefully at the list and have a really good hunt around to see how many of them you can find. You can even do this in a supermarket. Play with a friend and get a point for each symbol you can find. Can you beat your friend's score? How about on your hunt for recycling, you collect data on what you can recycle in your home. Then turn it into a bar chart. What gets recycled in your home in 1 week? Is it just cardboard? Do you also recycle paper and glass? See if you and your friend have a similar bar chart. Maybe they recycle something you don't. Maybe on your scavenger hunt you find other items that you don't want to recycle yet because you want to reuse them. Can you turn objects that are recyclable into artwork? Maybe you even found stuff on your nature walk. Here you can see that I've made a photo frame out of an old broken photo frame that I could have recycled and some twigs, and voila! A photo frame for my beautiful photography. Next, can you design a Save the Rainforest poster? Link it back to deforestation Think about lots of images and not too much text. If you prefer to write, you can make a newspaper article on deforestation, or even look at endangered animals living in the rainforest. Do you know what animals are endangered in your country? In Britain, where I live, red squirrels are endangered. Red squirrels like to live in woodlands with deciduous trees, but this habitat is shrinking as woodlands are cut down to make way for houses. Grey squirrels were introduced by humans. They're a lot bigger than red squirrels and they bully the red squirrels away, so our numbers are getting smaller. Have you maybe got some ideas to also tackle global warming? Research these ideas and write them down, thinking about what you can do in your local area, and maybe even what the government can do. How about some maths to break up all this environmental awareness? This times table challenge should look like a butterfly at the end, and you can practice all those multiplication skills you've learned. Develop those mathematical skills whilst also enjoying the mindful task of colouring. And if that still isn't enough, there is a world environment word search for you in the booklet. And of course, it comes with the answers if you do need that help. To extend this, why not try to put all of these words into some of the other activities? Have you included them in your poster? Have you included them in a newspaper article? Tick them off when you've got them done. And how about putting everything you've done all together into your own environmental awareness newspaper or magazine? You've made poems, you've made posters, you may have written a newspaper article. What happens when you put it all together? Have you created an environmental awareness booklet yourself? I hope by completing this activity booklet, you've become more aware of the environment and this beautiful planet we call Earth. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon.